Hi. I wanted to just bring up something real quick that I'm sure everyone has seen. I think this is probably the most viral video, if not in YouTube history, certainly close to it. Everyone has probably seen the video of the father in North Carolina that thought it would be good to shoot his daughter's laptop as a punishment for her basically venting on Facebook about how she felt toward her parents. First, before I go anywhere, I want to say that I'm amazed how quickly a video can go viral. This video was put up 3 days ago. The video was put up on February 8th. It is February 11th as I compose this video, this response. And it is already had 14 million views. Over 14 million views. Now, think about that for a minute. Just yesterday, it had 6 million views. It is currently, at least when I looked on my phone here, it is the second most viewed video on YouTube this entire week. And it probably is pretty far up there in the all-time videos, or at least it will get there probably. But it is certainly taken off like wildfire. It's like a wildfire out of control. I'm amazed. I mean, the day it went up, I think it was like the next night, it was already 129,000 views. Maybe not even 24 hours after it was posted. And now just in a day, it's gotten over 6 million views, and it's still climbing. You refresh the comments on that page, and it just, yeah, wow, amazing. Now, just to add my thoughts on what the father did. I do agree the daughter should be punished. She was very disrespectful to her father in that video. In that, because he read the letter. I do not believe should have shot the laptop. That was a perfectly working laptop. I believe there are other ways he could have gotten the same point across. For one, he could have sold the laptop and actually made a little money on it. Who doesn't want money? That's one thing he could have done. The daughter would have no longer had access to it, and he could have gotten a little money out of it. Secondly, he could have donated the laptop to someone who could have needed it, who possibly couldn't afford a laptop, but that might need one for school or some such thing. That would have been good. Or even, he could have locked the laptop up in a safe, and only he would have the combination, so that Hannah would have to earn her laptop back. Quite literally, she'd have to earn her laptop back, and not even be able to see the laptop until she earned her laptop back. But shooting the laptop so that it is completely destroyed and so that it cannot be used anymore? I don't like that. Because, it was a perfectly working laptop that he had just spent time upgrading. I mean, heck, he could have even just used the laptop himself. Why not do that? Why not just... I'm not really for the way he did that. Shooting the laptop. I could see the point he was trying to make, but he could have done it in other ways. I firmly believe. I firmly believe that the daughter, as I said, needed a bit of punishment to show that disrespecting your parents isn't good. But as I said, shooting the laptop, bad idea. Because what's that going to make the daughter do? If she does manage to get a hold of that video, which, who knows, her father may actually have shown it to her, the daughter is going to probably think, well, gee, now I'm going to do that to his stuff. You better hope she doesn't have access to his gun or doesn't find it. she could try and run away from home, because that would really put a bad taste in my mouth if my father were to do that to me. I would not be happy, and I'd probably want to stay as far away from my father as I could. And using a gun to get your point across? We already have enough problems with guns as it is these days. What's going to happen if the daughter should happen to get a hold of a gun, any gun? That could be disastrous in a number of ways. She could use it on her father's belongings, or even worse, himself. I'd hate to see that, but you know where things go. So anyway, those are my thoughts. I welcome any comments or responses. I hope that it would be interesting to hear Hannah's side of the story, although I doubt that's going to happen. But it would be interesting to hear Hannah's side of the story, to see what her thoughts are on all of this, and what happened. Because so far we only really know one side of the story. So that's my thoughts, and I'm just amazed. I wonder if this video is one of the most widely spread videos in YouTube history. This thing, I have never watched a viral video actually spread its wings, as it were, but this video of the father shooting the laptop in North Carolina, I've just watched this thing explode in popularity. When I first saw it on, I think it was Tuesday night, the 7th, which was the day it went up. Might have been Wednesday when I saw it, but it had 129,000 views. And now, just a couple days later, we're at 14 million. Wow. Incredible. All right. Take care, everybody.